Every night, millions of Americans lie in bed struggling to fall asleep. Some try herbal teas. Others pop melatonin. Some just scroll their phones until their eyes burn. Still, they stay awake, restless, frustrated, and exhausted. If you're one of them, this video is for you. Because there's a simple, science-backed breathing technique that can help calm your mind, regulate your body, and guide you gently into sleep without medication, supplements, or expensive sleep aids. It's called the 4-7-8 method, and tonight we're going to break it down step by step. You'll learn why this technique works from a scientific perspective, how to do it correctly, even if you've never practiced breathing exercises before, when to use it, at bedtime, during anxiety, or even in the middle of the night, and how to make it part of a nightly ritual that transforms your sleep. So get comfortable, take a deep breath, and let's begin. Why sleep is so hard in modern life. Before we talk about the technique, we need to talk about the problem. Why can't we fall asleep, even when we're exhausted? In modern American life, sleep is no longer something that just happens. It's something we have to fight for. We live in an environment that's always on. Blue light from screens, notifications pinging until midnight. A culture of productivity that never shuts off. Endless decisions, emails, messages, and stressors. Your brain, designed for survival in nature, is constantly under pressure. And when it's time to rest, it doesn't know how to stop. This is where the sympathetic nervous system takes over. Your body's fight or flight mode. Heart rate elevated, muscles tense, mind alert. But to sleep, we need to activate the parasympathetic system, the body's built-in relaxation response. That's exactly what the 4-7-8 method helps you do. What is the 4-7-8 method? The 4-7-8 breathing technique was introduced to the Western world by Dr. Andrew Weil, a Harvard-trained doctor and pioneer in integrative medicine. But its roots go much deeper, back to ancient Indian pranayama breathing, used for centuries to quiet the mind and center the body. Here's how it works. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. Exhale through your mouth for 8 seconds. That's one cycle. It seems simple, and it is, but don't underestimate its power. By extending the breath in a specific pattern, you're influencing heart rate variability, oxygen exchange, and most importantly, your mental state. Let's look at how each phase works. Part 3. Why each phase works. The 4-second inhale activates your diaphragm and signals your brain that oxygen is coming in. This helps engage the vagus nerve, which calms the heart and reduces anxiety. The 7-second hold gives your body time to absorb oxygen, regulate CO levels, and pause, a key element for breaking thought loops and slowing mental chatter. The 8-second exhale is the real magic. Long, slow exhalation activates the parasympathetic system directly. It slows the heartbeat, lowers blood pressure, and tells the brain, we're safe. You can relax now. The longer exhale compared to the inhale is what makes this technique so effective. It mimics the natural breathing pattern of someone already asleep. When you repeat this pattern several times, your entire nervous system begins to shift from alert to calm to rest. Part 4. Science that backs it up. Let's look at the research. Multiple studies have shown that slow, rhythmic breathing improves sleep quality, reduces insomnia symptoms, and increases melatonin production. One 2020 study from the Journal of Clinical Psychology found that participants who practiced slow breathing for just 10 minutes before bed reported falling asleep faster, sleeping longer, feeling more rested in the morning. Another study published in Frontiers in Psychology showed that 4-7-8 breathing significantly reduced anxiety and heart rate in under 60 seconds. In fact, many sleep therapists now recommend breathing exercises before trying medication or supplements because breath is safe, free, and instantly available. Part 5. How to do it step by step. Here's how to do it exactly. 1. Sit or lie down comfortably. You can do this in bed or even while seated during a stressful moment. 2. Close your mouth and inhale quietly through your nose for a count of 4, 3. Hold your breath for a count of 7, 4. Exhale completely through your mouth, making a gentle whoosh sound for a count of 8, 5. That's one full cycle. Repeat 4 cycles total, or more if you feel comfortable. Tips: do this twice a day, once during the day to build the habit, once at bedtime. Don't worry if you can't hold for the full 7 or exhale for 8 at first. Start small, then build up. Try closing your eyes and visualizing a peaceful scene while breathing. Most people feel noticeably calmer after 4. Some even report yawning by the 3rd breath. Part 6: When else to use it. Although it's fantastic for sleep, for 7-8 breathing is also great in many daily situations. Try it when you wake up in the middle of the night and can't fall back asleep. You're anxious before a big presentation or test. You feel overwhelmed at work or school. You want to calm down after an argument. The more you practice during the day, the more effective it becomes at night because your brain recognizes the pattern and enters relax. Part 7: Building a nightly routine. To get the most out of this technique, make it part of your nightly routine. For example, to 9 p.m., stop eating and turn off bright lights. 9:30 p.m., light stretching or gentle reading. 9:45 p.m., sit in bed and do 5 rounds of 4-7-8 breathing. 10 p.m., lights off, no phone, just sleep. When your body gets used to this pattern, it will start producing melatonin naturally, right on time. This is especially helpful if you've struggled with inconsistent sleep, racing thoughts, or wired and tired syndrome. Part 8: Final thoughts. You don't need to buy anything. You don't need to take pills. You already have the tool, your breath. For 7-8 breathing is free, simple, and incredibly powerful. If you do it every night, even for just a week, you'll start to feel the shift. Falling asleep will get easier. Your mind will settle faster. You'll wake up feeling more refreshed and grounded. Sleep is not a luxury. It's a basic human need, and you deserve it. If this video helped you, consider subscribing to the Sleep Code. We post new videos every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday, all designed to help you sleep better, live healthier, and feel more at peace in your body and mind. Leave a comment below if you've ever tried breathing for sleep, or if you're trying for 7-8 tonight for the first time. Sleep is waiting. Let's breathe our way into it together. Good night.